You got 57% of white women, right? These white women, it's the nature of women. Again, I'm generalizing. Okay, for you women's libbers, I'm generalizing, but of those 57% of white women that voted for him, they probably 98% all got two things in common: a white husband and a white father. You know what I'm saying? So everything that Trump said, they've heard multiple times. Everything that Trump did, they've been victim of. These are people over 45. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, these are women over 45. Those are the women that vote the most, right? Over 45. You don't think they've been patted on the ass? They're 45. You don't think they've had their ass grabbed in some office building? You know what I'm saying? Or if they work at Denny's or fast food, you don't think no boss has ever made an advancement towards them. This is something they're familiar with. Doesn't make it right. But they're not sensitive to it like you would be, or you would be. You know what I'm saying? Because of our struggle as black people, we're sensitive to all that shit. You better not say nothing racist. You better not be inappropriate. You dig what I'm saying? But white women are kind of beat down to the point where the nature of men and women, for lack of a better word, women are wired to have a man validate them. I'm not talking about you or you. I'm saying overall. You know what I'm saying? Women that don't have good relationships with their dad, it's even worse. You know what I'm saying? They need a man. I don't have a man.
Just like how if a white person says something racist about black people, they're not talking about you specifically.
Yeah, exactly. That's their rationale, right?
You missed the point.
Wait.
You're not talking about me or her, but like.
No. What I mean though is I'm speaking in general. Like this is from my experience, Kiana. From my experience in my 40 years of life, almost 40 years, I've noticed that a lot of women, especially if they don't have a good relationship with their father, they need a man to validate them. And that's just what I've seen, homie. I could be completely off and wrong.
No, you could be right.
But what I'm saying is, why do you think I try to be so close? Like, it's not just because I love you. No, that's how I am. But like, I learned earlier, I'm not raising porn stars. I'm not raising strippers. I'm not raising no prostitutes. Those are three things I'm not raising. And I've always been overly affectionate because I don't want you guys to ever want for hugs or kisses, or not to feel like you're worthy. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, it's just natural. That's what every time I'm around you, see, oh my God, come here, I love you. Same way with Noble and Zane and the twins. I'm that dude. But my bigger point though is, and that's another whole other thing. But my bigger point is, these same 57% of white women that voted for Trump, they're validated by the Trumps. They look for validation in Trumps. They've dated a couple Trumps. Maybe not even rich. You dig what I'm saying? They've heard all that shit. Their dads say stupid racist shit.